Hey guys, I'm just shooting this video to show you how the Powerstop calipers held up after my first track day. These were brand new if you've seen my recent videos when I put this car back together, and I put about 80 street miles on them with the OEM pads, making sure the car was mechanically sound before my first track day. Just finished my first track day with S2K takeover, set a new personal best with the car at New York State safety track. And if you guys were wondering if the Powerstop powder coating, the red powder coating, would hold up, unfortunately, it did not. It's very weird. It like melted off on the very tips of the front caliper, but it still has the glossy sheen away around the whole caliper. So it's not like the powder coating got completely baked off, just the color kind of got baked off. I'm not sure. I've never seen this really before. Definitely leave a comment if you have seen this before, if you have similar experiences, but I was expecting these to hold up a lot better with the color than they did. You know, this car does have full brake ducts to keep the brakes cool. Before, you know, I had problems with my OEM calipers. They melted the seals out of the piston and stuff without the brake ducts running on some hot days at the track. So I figured that would keep everything cool enough, keep the rotor cool, which, you know, keeps the pads cooler, which then in turn keeps the caliper cooler. But the powder coating did not hold up at the very edge. Far away you don't really notice, but it's kind of bothering me that I just got this car, you know, perfectly beautiful underneath again, including all the brakes and stuff, and now the powder coating's coming off. But I guess that's the price you pay for running it hard on the track. You know, if it gets worse and worse throughout the year, I'm just going to leave it as now. If it gets worse and worse throughout the year, I'm going to just maybe touch it up on the edges, maybe draw a line with tape here and paint the edge with some high temp red paint, but then the color might not match perfectly. But these are the Raybestos ST43 pads. They have 7 sessions on them, and so far they look like they're holding up a lot better than the Hawk street race pads I ran the last couple of years. Those had a significant amount of wear after every track day, and they did not have the stopping power of these, and these are known to be easier on rotors than the Hawk pads. So of course, my rotors are fairly new centric blanks. They still have, you know, a perfect finish to them. There is no micro cracks or anything starting yet. I'm going to report back at the end of the track season because I have 5 or 6 more events this year. I'll see how these hold up, but, you know, like I said, I got the Powerstop rears and the Powerstop fronts on here. Raybestos ST43 pads, and then I run stainless steel lines with the OEM calipers, and I use the Motul 600 RBF 600 brake fluid. Never had a problem with it boiling or anything on this car. But the rears, obviously they don't get as hot, and they still look brand new. So, pretty happy about the rears, but the fronts let me down a little bit. So, keep that in mind, guys. I'll report back, like I said, later in the year, and go swap some old RE71Rs on the car now for possible autocrosses and street driving coming up. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. Leave a like, let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.